Hello, everyone. Welcome back. I am so happy you are here with me. Let me tell you about two people. The first person has everything: an expensive car, a big house, a high salary. But at night, he cannot sleep. He makes bad decisions. He hurts the people close to him. He feels empty inside. He does not have peace. He does not know who he is or why he is here. The second person does not have much, but when she speaks, people listen. When she faces a problem, she finds a way through it. When people around her are lost, she helps them find their way. She is calm when others panic. What does the second person have that the first person does not? It is wisdom. And here is the truth that changes everything. The person with wisdom has everything that matters. Not everything that looks good on the outside, but everything that is real. Everything that actually makes a life worth living. Today, we are going to talk about wisdom, what it really is, why it is the greatest thing a human being can possess. Stay with me. This lesson might be one of the most important things you hear. Wisdom is not the same as intelligence. Intelligence is how fast your mind works. It is how well you can solve problems or remember information. You can be very intelligent and still make very bad decisions. You can have a high score on a test and still destroy your relationships. Intelligence is a tool, but wisdom is something deeper. Wisdom is understanding. It is the ability to know what truly matters and what does not, to make good choices, not just choices that feel good in the moment, but choices that are good for your life and the people around you. 1. Why wisdom is better than money. Many people spend their whole lives chasing money, and money can help you. Money can give you comfort and security, but money alone cannot give you a good life. Think about this. Money can buy medicine, but wisdom often prevents the sickness in the first place. Money can buy people's attention, but wisdom earns their respect. Money can be lost overnight, but wisdom, once truly gained, stays with you forever. A person with money but no wisdom will often lose the money. Wisdom helps you use what you have well. It helps you find abundance where others see only scarcity. It helps you feel grateful when others feel bitter. It helps you see the treasure in ordinary things. This is why the old saying is true: those who have wisdom have all. 2. Wisdom and good decisions. One of the most practical gifts of wisdom is this: it helps you make better decisions. Every day you make decisions: what to eat, what to say, how to respond, how to spend your time and energy. A person without wisdom makes decisions based on impulse, on what feels good right now, without thinking about what comes next, without considering other people. Is this truly the right thing? A person with wisdom pauses. They look at the full picture. They think about consequences. They ask themselves honest questions. They listen to their conscience. They consider the people their decision will affect. And then they choose, not perfectly, but thoughtfully. Over many years, The difference between impulsive decisions and wise decisions becomes enormous. The person who makes wise decisions consistently builds a life that is solid and meaningful. The person who always acts on impulse often finds themselves surrounded by wreckage they helped create. Wisdom is not about being perfect. It is about learning, correcting course, getting better. Every wise decision you make is like a small brick. Over time, those bricks become a life. 3. Wisdom and relationships. Here is something beautiful. Wisdom transforms every relationship it touches. A wise person knows how to listen, not waiting for their turn to speak. A wise person knows how to speak carefully. They know that words have power, that the right words at the right moment can heal, and that the wrong words can wound deeply. So they choose their words with care. They speak truth, but with kindness. A wise person knows how to forgive, because holding on to bitterness is a prison, and forgiveness is the key. A wise person understands that forgiving someone is not for the other person. It is for themselves. It is the choice to be free. A wise person also knows how to set boundaries. They know who to trust and who to hold at a distance. They know which relationships give life and which ones drain it. Wise people tend to have deep, lasting, meaningful relationships. People trust them. People feel safe with them. People want to be near them. 4. Wisdom and inner peace. There is something that money cannot buy, that success cannot give. That something is inner peace. Inner peace is the ability to be calm even when life is hard, even when things are uncertain, even when the world around you is loud and confusing. Wisdom is the path to that peace. A wise person is not shaken by every storm. They have learned that storms pass. They have lived through enough hard things to know that. They have learned to accept what they cannot change. They have learned to change what they can. A wise person is also not easily offended. They understand that other people's behavior usually says more about those people. They do not spend energy on anger over small things. This inner peace makes everything else in life better. 5. Wisdom and suffering. I want to speak honestly here. Wisdom does not come from easy times. It comes from hard ones. Suffering, when we do not let it close us, becomes wisdom. It becomes the very thing that makes us deeper, stronger, and more compassionate. 6. How to grow in wisdom. Wisdom cannot be downloaded. It cannot be bought, but it can be grown. Here are some simple ways to grow wiser. Pay attention to your experiences. Do not just live through things. Think about them. Ask yourself, what did I learn from this? What would I do differently? What did this experience show me about myself or about life? This kind of reflection turns ordinary experience into wisdom. Read widely. Books carry the wisdom of people who lived before you, people who suffered, thought deeply, and then wrote down what they learned. Reading is one of the fastest ways to collect wisdom from lives you will never be able to live yourself. Spend time with wise people. Find people who are older, calmer, and more experienced than you. Listen to them. Wisdom is contagious. When you are near people who have it, some of it always finds its way into you. Practice silence. Wisdom does not come in noisy places. It comes in quiet ones. Take time every day to be still, to let your mind settle. In the silence, things become clear. Things you could not see while you were busy become visible. Be humble. The beginning of wisdom is knowing how much you do not know. A person who stays open, curious, and humble can keep growing for their entire life. Humility is the soil in which wisdom grows. Learn from your mistakes. This is perhaps the most important one. Everyone makes mistakes. Wise people look at their mistakes honestly, understand what went wrong, and do something different next time. They do not blame others for it. They take responsibility and they grow. 7. Wisdom is available to everyone. Wisdom is available to every person who is willing to pay attention to their life. You do not need a degree to be wise. You do not need wealth. You need only the willingness to keep learning, to keep growing, to keep asking, what does this mean? What should I do? What truly matters here? That willingness, that openness, is the beginning of wisdom. 8. The world needs your wisdom. Here is something beautiful. When you grow in wisdom, it is not only your life that gets better. The lives of everyone around you get better too. Wisdom spreads. It ripples outward. It touches people you may never even meet. The kind word a wise person spoke might be remembered by someone for the rest of their life. When you become wiser, you become a gift to the world around you. 9. Final words. Thank you so much for being here with me. I want to leave you with this. Life will always have hard moments, but the person who has wisdom can face all of it differently. Not without pain, not without struggle, but with courage, with grace. They get through whatever comes. Wisdom is not a destination, it is a direction. It is the choice to pay attention every day, to keep learning, to stay humble, to be honest, to live carefully and fully and with your eyes open. And the wonderful truth is this: every day you are alive is a new chance to grow a little wiser. Every person you meet knows something you do not. Every hard moment is carrying a lesson inside it. Those who have wisdom have all, not all of the things the world offers, but all of what truly matters. Peace, direction, meaningful relationships, the ability to face life and keep going, the freedom that comes from truly knowing yourself. That is the richest life a human being can live, and it is available to you. Go gently, keep learning, keep growing, and I will see you in the next lesson. If these words touched your heart, subscribe and join us. A new inspiring lesson is waiting for you.